Good morning and welcome everyone. I'm Brandy Kelso, the City of Phoenix Street Transportation Director. Thank you for being here as we celebrate the activation of our 100th Hawk crossing signal. For those of you who don't know what a Hawk is, it stands for High Intensity Activated Crosswalk, and it's a signal that helps pedestrians cross busy roads safely. Phoenix has been installing Hawk signals since 2009 after they were approved by the Federal Highway Administration. We are honored today to be joined by Mayor Kate Gallego, Vice Mayor Debra Stark, Councilwoman Laura Pastor from District 4, and Councilwoman Kesha Hodge Washington from District 8. All of them have been champions for the city's hard work to improve safety on Phoenix's roadways. Please join me now in welcoming Mayor Gallego to say a few remarks.
Good morning, I'm Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego, and I'm excited to be with you here today to celebrate the city's 100th Hawk, helping pedestrians, cyclists, and those who roll have a safer city. Thank you to Brandy for stepping. Brandy takes on so many of our sticky challenges at the city, and we appreciate your leadership. A huge congratulations to our streets department. Our streets department is working so hard to make sure we have a safer city. I am excited to be here with 3 councilwomen who really champion a safer city. Hawks are very important because they allow people to cross safely when we have big distances between signalized intersections. We are in the McDowell Mile, the Miracle Mile on McDowell. Miracle Mile is a really exciting area in our city where we're seeing a lot of investment. We want to make sure our residents have a chance to cross our streets safely in this area. We have incredible destinations on both sides, whether it be great healthcare with Banner or our wonderful city parks, and we want to connect them. We have just welcomed a lot of new residents who will be able to use this Hawk to cross safely. It's a real commitment at the city to be a safer city for our pedestrians. We are one of the 3 nationwide leaders in installing Hawks, and we are very proud of it. Just 2 years ago, I joined many of you at the Indian School Road crosswalk at 83rd Avenue for the activation of our 75th Hawk. And 5 years ago, I was standing at the corner of 20th Street and Grand Canal to activate the 50th Hawk. So if the math is correct, we have doubled the number of pedestrian activated crossings in Phoenix in just 5 short years. Huh. Yeah. It makes sense that Phoenix and other cities across the state use the Hawk to allow pedestrians to cross the road safely. The Hawk was created by a former traffic engineer at the city of Tucson, Richard Nassi. So the Hawk is an Arizona original. Hawks are designed in the state of Arizona, and they are keeping our residents safer. Everything we do related to roadway safety is intentional, from our Office of Pedestrian Safety to our Roadway Safety Action Plan to a City Council resolution embedding the Vision Zero strategy into our Roadway Safety Action Plan. There was a time when we didn't support Vision Zero at the City of Phoenix, but this council does. The voters of Phoenix elected leaders who care very much about supporting Vision Zero and creating a safer city. So it shows the importance of community involvement. Hawks are widely requested in the city. Part of the reason we were able to double the number of Hawks is our residents are really asking for safer crossings. Thank you to our street transportation department and their talented engineers for their continued focus on active transportation and helping make sure vulnerable roadway users walking, biking, and rolling can do so safely. We will continue to make these investments, and I look forward to being with you for future milestones. Now I get to introduce a great champion for safer roadways, our chairwoman of the Transportation Subcommittee, and our Vice Mayor, Debra Stark.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it. Yes,
A while ago, we adopted the roadway safety plan, also known as Vision Zero. It's a very important plan to me. I think that our roads need to be safer, and this plan is guiding us towards that. There are 3 principles in that plan. First, education, second, enforcement, and third, engineering. And this is an example of engineering. And we embrace our street transportation department as they look at ways to improve our roads. Certainly, the Hawk has been one of the leaders in helping us with our pedestrians crossing safely. You know, I think one of the greatest things I've done when I've been on the since I've been on the council is adopt the roadway safety plan and Vision Zero. It means a lot to me. Sadly, we have been a leader in pedestrian fatalities and red light fatalities. We're going to change that, and this is how we're going to change it. And so with that, I want to welcome Councilwoman Laura Pastor.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what I want to say is this wouldn't have happened without the great work of the city, but really without the great work of our community and our community pushing for safety and pedestrian safety. So I want to thank community that's here. And as many of you know, I am dedicated to working with the community, city staff to develop strategies to improve our roadway safety for all users. My district represents some of the oldest, right behind us, Coronado District, some of the oldest and most special neighborhoods in the city. People who live in these historic neighborhoods should still benefit from modern safety advances such as the Hawk. It is also very helpful for people who walk or bike across the I-10 on the 18th Street Bridge to be able to cross McDowell and continue up the Oak Street Bikeway. I'm happy to see the property owners taking pride in these storefronts and investing in improvements in the Miracle Mile. And as you see behind us, how traffic moves, it moves quickly and swiftly and fast. And people need to cross, and that's why the Hawk is very important here. As you will see, we will be modernizing more of Miracle Mile. Now I want to introduce a champion of this area who shares the district with me. She has the south, I have the north. Councilwoman Kesha Hodge Washington. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning. Like everyone here, I'm excited the installation of our 100 Hawk. To the residents who are moving to the new multifamily complex that you see, to the residents that are in the more established neighborhoods, this means significant ability to move safely, to cross the street to get coffee, to enjoy a good meal at one of the local restaurants, or do business with many of the merchants that are populating the Miracle Mile area. No one is probably more excited than I to see the investment in this side of town, because this is an area that we have that carries so much history. This location, as mentioned by Councilwoman Pastor, is bracketed by the Coronado and the Garfield neighborhood, where you see a variety of architectural and unique character that is worth exploring. We now hope that more individuals will be able to walk, bike, and just safely transport themselves and visit more of the amenities that we have to offer. And I'm excited that we're able to do that in a safer manner with this Hawk. The great things about Hawk is that you don't have to stop traffic unless someone is ready to cross. And knowing that I am the last person before you get to do the ceremonial cross, I will make my comments, bring them to an end. And it's my pleasure now to reintroduce our interim streets director, Brandy Kelso.
So first, I would like to just take a quick moment to thank all the dedicated city staff that work to bring this Hawk into services. In addition to this milestone, we've created a commemorative coin that I'm going to present to the mayor and each of the councilwomen here today. And we have every coin for everybody in attendance. So first, we're going to ask them to remove the burlap on our sign. Where's Sasha? We're going to do a quick countdown. Ready? 1, 2.
Countdown for 5.
5.
From 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we'll ask the mayor to activate the signal so we can all cross the walk for the first time.